I feel like a king sitting high on top of the world.
Good afternoon, good morning, you guys. Today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 23rd. If you guys are new to my channel, I do Uber and Doordash videos in Central Florida, and that's where I'm at today, of course. You know, I don't usually stray very far from my area. But you guys, I have been online all morning. It's about 11 o'clock right now, and I've been online all morning. So far I've done a bunch of deliveries. I'm just gonna show them to you really quick and then show you the one that I'm about to do right now. So my first order this morning was for 1.7 miles for $5.61 for Starbucks. While I was there, they did give me an add-on for half a mile for another $5.24. So y'all know I accepted that. One was to the doctor's office, and then one was right across the street to Publix. Then after that, I did an order for 2.1 miles for Starbucks again. Easy peasy, the order was ready. While I was almost to drop that off, you guys, I got this order for Doordash for less than a mile for $5. So I accepted that one. That was a pretty good for $5. And then I came back to a tropical smoothie now for Doordash for $8.50, which I delivered to them last week too. And they ended up giving me $9 for that order. And then I think, nope, after that one I was heading back, and I just dropped this one off for Uber, $9.36 for 2.2 miles for Chick-fil-A. So I just dropped that off, and I accepted this order that I'm on now for 1.8 miles for Chipotle. And then they gave me an add-on, you guys, 2.3 miles for Chipotle, $7.50. So I accepted that one as well. They tried to give me one that was more mileage, and I was like, no. So I'm glad I didn't take that one, and I got this one. I'm already here, so I'm going to go head inside and pick them up. Hopefully they're both ready. Before I head inside, if you guys are new to my channel and you haven't yet, please hit that like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Your girl's almost at 1,000, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 before March, so let's see if we can get it, you guys. Keep commenting, keep liking. If you know somebody that does Doordash as well, share the love, let them know about my channel. Maybe they'll like it as well. Even if they don't, if you got mom, dad, sister, brother, you know, maybe they'll watch it. Even subscribing, that's all I really want. Just the subscribers right now. Of course, watch my videos still, but definitely subscribe. And I'm going to go head inside Chipotle for these orders now, you guys. All right, you guys, so I went in and got both my orders. They were not ready like on the shelf when I walked in, but I don't think I even waited like 5 minutes. So that's really good for Chipotle. But I did get the first one, and it's like this one little tiny bag. Of course, they got one item. The next one was 12 items, so I'm like, oh wow, this is gonna be a big bag. No, y'all, it's a whole catering box. And of course, the box does not fit in my pizza bag. So, I mean, I have it in the pizza bag, but it sticks out. I can't close it. The box is too big. So, this is like my first official, I guess you would say, catering thing. I don't know. Because like I've brought in a bunch of food to like Bank of America before a couple times, but it's never like been a catering type thing. But this one is actually in a catering box, so that's interesting. I'm already headed to the first delivery, and it was not even a mile away, so that's good. I am half a mile away now. I'm almost there. All right, you guys, first order is dropped off, and now I'm headed to deliver the second one. And of course, they asked for something on the side, which I cannot see because it was a double order. So unfortunately, they are not going to get their 2 green hot sauces on the side because they should have asked for it when I was there, or called Chipotle and asked them. I don't know. But it's 2.3 miles, 6 minutes away, 5 minutes now, 2.1 miles. So I'm gonna get this delivered and then get back online. All right, you guys, that was actually really fast. That was like 5 minutes maybe. But I'm gonna show y'all the good news for that order. Even though, I don't know, hopefully they give me a good rating still, even though they didn't get their 2 green sauce cups. But the order was supposed to be $7.50, you guys, and I got $16.45. Whoop whoop. $2 base pay because it was an add-on. So y'all, I'm glad I took that add-on. That was totally worth it for another 2 miles. So anyways, I'm gonna head back towards my area now. But so far I'm doing pretty good, y'all. It's 11:24. And now with DoorDash, I'm at $36.45. And with Uber, I still have 1 tip waiting to come through. That should be $2.50 for 2.7 miles. I'm at $19 on Uber, but I'm still missing about $7 of a tip. So $26 and $36. Y'all, I'm doing pretty good. All right, you guys, I just accepted an order for Chick-fil-A. It's a little bit further than I would have liked, but once I get the Chick-fil-A, it's gonna be like probably like a mile and a half. It's because I'm so far from Chick-fil-A still. So it's 4 miles for $10.69. So I was like, yes, please, thank you. I will take it, even though I'm a little bit further from Chick-fil-A. But like I said, once I get to Chick-fil-A and get the food, it should only be like a mile and a half, if that. All right, you guys, so I just got that order. I had to wait a couple minutes because it was a lot of food. It's another big order. So it's a gallon of lemonade. I don't know why I keep putting in the wrong thing. I'm trying to like rush too much. It was a gallon of lemonade, and then it was 6 cookies, 6 sandwiches, and 6 fries. So I had to squish that bag, but it fit okay. It's just hard to close my POSTMATES bag, but that's my nicest one. So well, my nicest smaller bag. I probably could have fit it in the Uber bag, but that's so big, so I try not to use that one as much unless it's needed. So now I am headed to deliver. That was my lunchbox tipping over. 1.2 miles, you guys, so not far at all. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. Oh, down, yeah, oh. But I just pulled up and the ambulance is here taking somebody away because it's like a senior center. So guys are gonna see how this is gonna go. I gotta go up there with my food, get this delivered, and get back online. DoorDash is tripping. They ended my dash. I do not know why. Oh, DoorDash, me and DoorDash have a love-hate relationship, y'all. Well, that was a mess. I went in there and I said, you know, I'm delivering for Dawnette. And they're like, no, we don't have a Dawnette here. Are you sure you're at the right address? And I'm like, yeah. So I look at my notes again and I'm like, it says meet at the door. So I texted them, no reply. So I ended up calling because they're like, do you want to try and get a hold of the person? I'm like, yeah, I texted, but let me call. So I called and she's like, oh, I put it in the notes for Uber that it's delivered to like a Stephanie something, one of the big bosses there. So I'm like, okay. So they're like, oh, do you know who it's from? And she was like, oh, it's from whoever. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said in the notes all I see is meet at the door. It doesn't say anything else. So she's like, oh no, it's fine, it happens all the time. So got it delivered. Just took a little bit longer than I expected, and the ambulance people are in there, and just I'm like, oh my god, get me out of here. They're talking on the phone, the ambulance people. Has too much noise for me, too much people. I was just ready to get out. So that is done. I'm going to head back towards my area and see if I can't get any more good deliveries like that. Pretty sure that was like another type of little small catering order, without it being catering. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna cool off, put the air on because I am sweating, and I'll be back. Just pulled into my plaza and I didn't even get to park, and I got an order 2.2 miles for McDonald's for $6 for Doordash. So I'm about to head over to McDonald's, which is right next door, so it's not really that bad, and go pick up this up for $6. The time is now 1:12 and it completely died. Like, even though it's lunchtime, I haven't gotten an order since 12. Well, that McDonald's one was delivered by 12:16. So almost an hour after that one was supposed to be delivered, it took me to get an order that was decent enough for me to take. 2.5 miles, you guys, for $7.63, and legit the only orders they've given me were like 2, I think. And then they just sent me one out right after I accepted this one, but it was not good. The 2 they sent me were 5 miles for $8, so I didn't want to take those because that was really far for only $8. And then they just sent me one that was $5 for like 5 miles for Tokyo Sushi. So of course I didn't take that because my Uber was better than that anyways. So I'm going to try and pause my DoorDash now and go inside Huey's and get this so I can get it delivered. Just accepted an order going 2.3 miles for $7.30 for Little Greek. It is about 1:45 right now, so it's been, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of me waiting for an order. It's been, I don't know. This morning was like on and popping, and now like lunchtime, it's actual like peak time, it's like dead. So I mean, I'm glad I'm getting the orders that I'm getting finally, because at the end of the day I'm still trying to hit that $100 goal without having to be out here till like 5-6 o'clock. I should be able to do it, hopefully. I know my dash is about to end in about 15 minutes. I've tried to extend it quite a few times and I have not been successful with that. So might just be Uber after I get done with this order, which is an Uber anyways, but might be Uber for the rest of the day unless I can get this dash extended in the next few minutes. They actually gave me an add-on for Chick-fil-A, so I'm pulling in the plaza now to go to Little Greek, and Chick-fil-A is in the same plaza. I didn't get a picture of it because I was ending my recording when that was popping up, so when I clicked on it, I did see like, I think $5 for maybe a mile or less than a mile. I don't really know. I'm not 100%, you guys, but either way, $5 for half a mile or a little less than a mile or a mile is okay because it's an add-on, so makes this trip worth more money. Better for me. All right, you guys, the add-on delivery is first for the Chick-fil-A, and they are 1.6 miles away, so I'm going to head there now and get this delivered. I was right. I just dropped off the Chick-fil-A and now I have to go 0.9 miles for my original customer. Her food smells really good too. So easy peasy. I think, what was that? I don't even remember how much the orders were worth. I don't remember. Maybe $6 and $5 for, I don't know. So $7 and like $5. So about $12 for about 3 miles. So not bad. All right, you guys, it is 2:27. My dash did end. It's okay. But I just got an order for 1.5 miles for $5.09, which should put me at my goal if my calculations are correct. It should put me, I think I was at like $99 and change, so I need like 50 something cents. So as long as they're correct, which I should know in like an hour, this will put me at 104. So that is really good. I was just eating my Power Crunch bar. I had the red velvet one today, which was actually really good. So that one, and the vanilla cream one was really good. It's definitely a better consistency because it's more like a wafer cookie. but it's definitely a better consistency than those Quest bars. The Quest bars, to me, I don't know, it's like chewing a Starburst, kind of. It's very chewy. I think that's like the consistency that I can think of for the Quest bars. So I definitely prefer the Power Crunch because it's a lot easier to eat. But I'm gonna go inside now, you guys, for this order. So I think I'm pretty much done for the day. It is 3:27 and it's completely dead. I could get back on Doordash, but it's about that time for me to be stopping anyways, and I hit my goal. So that was actually kind of perfect timing. With that last order, the tip still hasn't came through yet, but that was my last order. So as of right now, I should be at 107.32, which means, hello, I hit my goal. And since I went a little past 100, that helps towards my gas. So that's good too. So it's almost $100 full profit. I did download that Stride app. So I did calculate like my driving and stuff today after like the 4th trip, because honestly I did forget this morning until I was going through other YouTubers' videos and they were talking about it, and I'm like, oh snap, I just downloaded that and I forgot to turn it on. But for today, it says for 5 hours and 40 minutes, my tax deductions should be like $22. So I don't know how all that works. Like I said, I'm not a tax professional, so I have zero idea. I just send everything that I have, and whatever my tax lady needs, I'll send to her, and she does it all for me. I'm very lucky that way. But you guys, I am gonna just close out my video here. I appreciate everybody for watching. Did you make it all the way to the end? Did you get to the end? Have you hit that subscribe button yet? If you guys have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. I am so close to my 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to have some kind of little celebration once I hit 1,000. I'm so excited. I'm really trying to hit it before March 1st hits. That gives me a week, you guys. Let's do it. Share the love. Let everybody know about my channel. And I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream,